Hello. How we doing? Oh, getting ready to feed Reptar. Oh. All right, Reptar. You hungry? Just love us some stuff. Getting down to the nitty gritty. I did buy you some new stuff, though. Oh, look at all that. Cramp it up. Ow. Come on, Jerry. Ah. It's feeding time, Reptar. Well, whoever checked in, checked out. Hello. A couple more checking in to see if Reptar is going to eat. I believe he is going to eat. Reptar, are you hungry? If he waits too long, he'll get angry and then he won't eat. He won't eat. I guess we'll just feed him now. You ready, Reptar? You're sitting right on your dish, you know. And he begins to eat. Wow, that took forever. Hey, Reptar. Nobody wants to chat this morning, I guess. Just here to watch Reptar Mama's breakfast, lunch, brunch. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Say hi to everybody, Reptar. Oh, you're busy eating. Central Texas Accountability. Morning, my friend. This is that yummy lettuce. Yummy, yummy romaine. Well, that don't work. Oh. When you say Central Texas, do you mean like north of Dallas? Way out there in the flatlands? What are you thinking, Reptar? That's enough for now? I think he's looking in the camera at you. Wondering why you never say hi. Wow, that's going to be a big chat today, I guess. Well, you were chomping at the bit, and you've done a good job. And time to rest. Yeah. Shall we keep it short? Try again later, maybe? Do you care, Reptar? Well, hello, Mrs. 303. Oh, you'll have to scroll back to see him eat. He was chomping at the bit when I got in here. Yeah, I don't have a regular schedule. And today it was, I had to go get my blood pressure pills, so I'm feeding him late. So he was hungry. He came down to eat before I put the food in the cage. Yeah, he's really cute for a bearded dragon. Very low maintenance, very quiet. He's pretty cool. My grandkids had him for the first 6 months of his life, and they handled the living daylights out of him, so he's real mild, mellow. Don't mind being picked up. Because They turn out like their master. They get fat. He's pretty good size though. He's got one deformed foot, but it don't seem to slow him down any. Yeah, they're everything you would want in a kid. His name? Reptar. Yeah, one of the pickle family. My oldest grandson watched them quite a bit when he was little. Well, I'm glad you caught me live and you got to meet Reptar. Must be a busy day for everybody. Yeah, he's about a year and 4 months old now. So he may get a little fatter, but he probably won't get any longer. His tail has really thickened up in the last 4 months. He was a little squirt when I got him. That he loves to eat romaine lettuce, and then he gets a few bugs. I have freeze dried mealworms right now. I get him live crickets or live mealworms when I can. But I gotta take almost all the stuff out of the cage to feed him the crickets because they tear around there. Yeah, when he ate pretty healthy this morning. He must be doing pretty good. I always wondered if that back play worked on mine. Now the kids hand fed him, and I don't, but they would just bring one big long stalk of lettuce and hold it in there, and he'd eat off the little sides. He doesn't really eat that white part in the middle because he doesn't chew; he crushes. So that's a little harder for him to digest. Yeah, we were expecting snow too this weekend finally. I see they've gotten it out west quite a bit for the last 3 weeks. I didn't care for all the drama that you went through on your last living quarters, but it was a little nice because I got to see the kids more often. I went to do my renewal on my handicap sticker, and there's a sign on the door that says no photography that wasn't there the last time I went, and the place was packed, and I'm not in any condition to sit around for an hour and a half in that place. Ow. He's actually been a lot more active since the middle of September. I think it's my beard. I think he gets aggressive because his whiskers stay out a lot now. But that's what he does most of the time, just a statue. Yeah, I almost had two of them too. There was a I was going to rescue one that had a mouth issue, but it was a male, and they really keep telling me not to put two males in the same cage. Are you waiting for a second course, or you just hanging out? Yeah, I bet you want to hit. You can't have one. Yeah, live crickets or something. I've watched him jump the length of the cage, and I watched the crickets actually jump out. You got to keep the lid on when you got them in there. But the other one was real small. If it had been closer to the same size, I may have tried it. And then if it didn't work out, I could have somehow gotten another cage. I've had a few lizards. We rescued an iguana that was in a it was in a 10-gallon tank, and its head was up at the top of the tank, and its butt was at the point, I mean, diagonally, and the tail was twisted around. It's like I don't know how it even survived in that cage. And we had it for a few months, and my son let it crawl out on the roof of the porch when it was sunny, and then it got cold at night and froze to death. Oh, turtles eating goldfish? Yeah, I've rescued tons of non-people animals and a couple of people animals. That's one of those things where if you get a reputation, it never goes away. That one and the reputation that for some reason I'm the right person to have your first child the first time you go out after it's born be the babysitter. It's I don't know why that's worked out, but I've had like a dozen kids where somebody will tell somebody and they'll call up and we want to go out. The baby's 6 months old, but we've never been away. Okay. He must have decided he's done eating for a while. He's actually been eating 2 and 3 times a day. Dogs. Yeah, we've rescued a few, maybe 6 or 8 dogs. I don't know, 2 dozen cats. Actually, I had don't know how we were raising Bengal cats, which aren't really cats, but oh well. That's neither here nor there. The Humane Society in Indiana started sending me their pregnant female cats. Well, they sent in my wife, and I ended up obviously taking care of them. But the thing of it is when the Humane Society takes a animal in, they get the shots, and the shots are not good for a pregnant cat. It mutates and deforms every kitten that's in her, and that was one of the things that I wish I had never gotten involved in. After about 10 or 12 litters, I'm like, no, I'll move away, I'll move out. I don't want to do this ever again. Yeah, he really gets into eating. Now the live mealworms, they crawl like an inchworm, really slow, and a couple of them will get away, and then in the middle of the day or something, one will crawl out from underneath something, and he just attacks. They really like the live bait better. Yeah, but they had a whole. They either put them down or they had to farm them out. I didn't get involved other than the fact my wife would say when I got home from work, we have another cat to take care of that's pregnant. And after you put a few litters that are born with live kittens that you have to put down, I don't want to gross you out. It's bad. Worse than the stuff they put on horror shows. Well, I appreciate you coming in. I really am glad that the internet's here and I got to know your family or we got to meet each other. You have a great day. It's always great when you get all the kids off to school. All right. We'll see you. Thanks a lot for coming in. don't know what that is. What's over here? Huh. Never did pop-out chat before. That was weird. Reptar, what do you say? It's been over a half hour. That's long enough for a video. We gone.